Hello, my name is Catherine Parker, and I'm a resident advisor within the Oaknolia community. I think that one of my favorite things about being an RA this past year is my own personal development and growth, as well as the relationships that I fostered not only with my residents but with my coworkers. I think my biggest challenge as an RA this past semester is maintaining good relationships with my residents when I get on to them with a certain trend of them letting in multiple guests at a time, a lot of times people that they didn't know. This resulted in a lot of residents otherwise feeling unsafe. So it was very difficult for me to address that issue while maintaining a calm disposition and making sure to respect residents who were breaking the rules and approach them in a calm manner. So personally, overcoming this issue was quite difficult because no matter what approach I personally had been using with my residents, they were all rendered ineffective. They weren't listening to me, the problem was persistent. So after a lot of trial and error, my community director got involved and I instead took a more empathetic approach with my residents. That seemed to carry the message a lot further. One of the first things that I learned about my residents is that they love coffee. And conveniently enough, when I'm not in school, I work as a Starbucks barista, so coffee is like a second language to me. So I provided a menu and I have a ton of flavor options, including sugar-free flavors because I've noticed that as a trend recently. And so residents can come in anytime that I'm there and have whatever type of coffee that they want aside from frappuccinos. Something else that I've noticed is that my residents love food, especially sweet treats. So I decided to bring out Guillermo the Scarecrow, and I always make sure that he has some type of candy outside of my door for residents to grab whenever they're on the go. Perhaps what has been most successful, however, is me being able to express vulnerability with my residents. I made sure, especially during finals weeks, that I let them know that when I'm stressed, I bake. So they're going to have plenty of options to get baked goods throughout the weeks. In expressing this vulnerability, I actually managed to get a lot of residents to come and cook with me because I bake a lot during finals week. I got to learn more about my residents over the course of 7 days than I have in the past couple of months. If selected to return, my biggest improvement is going to be my communication skills. A lot of times last semester I would bite off more than I could chew when I should have asked for help, and I just continued to gut it out instead. So I'm going to continue to make sure I improve my communication skills with my fellow RAs and with my community director. My top 3 choices for where I would be a resident advisor next year would have to be Griffiths and Nunnally, Sessoms and McKee, and Ruby and Hurst. However, I have also enjoyed my time in the Oaknolia community and wouldn't mind working here again. I think working with those 3 communities is definitely going to improve my personal and professional growth because being a resident advisor in Oaknolia, the general population, at least among my hall, is more wealthy people who are in Greek life and have an excellent social life. And I mean, that's been great. I have managed to learn how to associate and to speak with those people, how to get on their same level. However, with Griffiths and Nunnally and Ruby and Hurst and Sessoms and McKee, I think that they're more different populations in general. So I think that it would be an excellent opportunity for me to learn how to get on the levels of the students and general population in those communities as well. All in all, my time as an RA has been such a wonderful opportunity for me to work on my personal and professional growth and to learn more about myself in general. I'm very grateful for the position that I have been offered and the experiences that I've had. I look forward to working with everybody next year should I be hired again. Thank you!